and I can do prep while we wait for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can talk about other stuff while you wait. You don't have to start with decorating the cake.
Well, the whole point is supposed to be that while we're talking, I decorate the cake.
I know, but you can just yap and you can use it in post.
Erica Kramer does not want to be part of our blooper reels at all. But
I mean, they
okay,
were pretty
fine.
cute the other day.
Listen,
The one the little bit I saw about the not hyperbole. It was palindrome.
first of all, other people use that word, right?
Yeah.
I'm not the only
No,
person.
I knew exactly what you
You
were talking about
do
when you were
use that
talking
word
about.
in like regular conversation.
No one has ever used the word palindrome
Yeah.
without sounding like super stuck up.
No, because it's like mom, MOM, backwards and forwards.
Thank you. Or
It's
wow.
wow, and then all the
Or the dates that come up with that are actually palindromes.
Yeah.
So I don't even know why she's that person.
I knew what you were talking about right away. Immediately.
See?
Maybe it's an
My people.
I
older
know
generation
what a
thing.
palindrome is,
I understand
but I
that.
would never use it in just everyday conversation because who thinks about it?
That is a valid. It literally was like it was a valid representation of what we were talking about.
Yeah,
and it's
'cause you
one of
said
the
it
ways
was
that
like-
I remember the recipe.
Yeah.
Is that it's
Two
a
things
natural.
can be true at the same time. That can be how you think of it, and you can also be a nerd.
Whatever.
I think those two things are
Anyway,
congruent together.
come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
These outtakes are going to be crazy work. You were off.
You were off. Why
Okay.
were you trying to do it?
All right, ready? Hold on. It is my job. Okay.
No.
Come on. Ready?
The
Set.
director's job.
Set. Cakes and conversations.
And that's exactly why I'm leaving.
All right. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Cakes and Conversations. I'm Erica.
I'm Erica.
This is my friend Erica.
This is my friend Erica.
And no, you're not seeing. Well, you're almost seeing double. We even almost have the same hair today.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. You brought your. No, we're twinning for real.
Twin.
You brought your curly hair.
I did bring my curly hair
look at
today,
that.
and
Okay.
you brought your curly hair
I
today.
know. I haven't seen your curly hair before.
It's been a
Welcome,
while.
friend.
Welcome, friend.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us on.
I'm
Or
so
me on.
excited. Yeah, the whole Kramers.
Us, all the Kramers.
All the Kramers at one time.
Yeah.
So Erica is our featured guest this week. We're so excited to have her here.
Yay.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your quick journey?
Quick journey. We met when our kiddos were young. They were in lots of classes together, and
First grade.
first grade through fourth.
Yeah.
And we were doing a party one day for the school, and we started talking, and you were saying, I think I need to start my own company and work. I think I want to do desserts. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah. We have done so many things.
So many. Since, I mean, you guys, so many.
Yeah.
Every 3 children, every birthday party, holiday party, anniversary.
And then we moved on to the rest of the family
And then,
because we ran out of Kramers. And
I mean, you did my mom's 60th birthday party in
Oh, that's
Michigan
right.
we did
The
the Kate
desserts.
Spade,
Right. You traveled
rose
with them.
gold. I had
forgot
everything
about that.
traveled.
Yeah.
We did
Your brother's
my brother's
couple shower.
my brother's
That was so
baby
cool.
shower, wedding
Oh,
shower,
that's right.
my sister's bridal brunch.
Yeah. And then we circled back to the Kramers.
And then we circled back and done
The Kramers.
every birthday, every holiday. Rory, my youngest, was obsessed with bunny butts. And for Easter, like those cute little,
Yeah.
cupcake things. And so you made a lot of our Easter desserts for years.
I forgot about Easter.
You did a lot
Halloween
of our
for sure.
Halloween parties.
Yep.
Lots and
Yeah.
lots and lots and lots. First communions. And
Oh, that's right. That's what we
all
used
of
the card
Gianna's
for.
birthdays from 2nd or 3rd grade
To
until
18.
still did one
The big
recently.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of birthdays for everybody.
I was gonna make cards when she got her license. I was. We were. We had to go to Michigan.
You had to go to Michigan last
for
week.
to cater the wedding. Otherwise,
Yeah.
she would have gotten car cookies.
You know,
or something
Rory will
with
start
cars.
driver's ed in the fall. So, you know, hopefully.
Karate promotion.
Yep. All 3 black belts, and
Yep.
each big black belt promotion, you had a cute.
Yeah.
And then COVID years, we did the toilet paper cake. I was one of the first ones
Yeah.
to
And
obsess, and I sent them out to people.
Right.
Because I thought
during
they were the
COVID,
coolest
we did
things.
For you and the Rices and
Yes.
the
We
Ridleys.
did the
and
sets.
we did like sets. So
I
I was bored, like literally losing my proverbial mind. And I made food crafting kits because I was losing it.
Yeah.
And so I did like cookie kits, and then we were cleaning and we found like craft things to put together. And so I was infamous for like just dropping off like a bag on the porch and being like, hey, we're gonna all craft together this Sunday, and then like post what you did with your family did with the stuff. So
that was the one thing that kept us going through COVID, all that COVID stuff, and being so isolated. Getting a I don't even remember what you like. It wasn't a porch shot mailbox. You had a cute name for it.
Yeah, I don't even remember now.
I don't even remember the name, but it was really cute. Trust me. And it would say like I'd get one text message, and it'd just be whatever the blah 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 is. But it'd be like porch pickup, porch drop off, mailbox fun, or I don't know what it was called. Anyway, it was amazing. And I would get that text, and then we'd run out to the mailbox, or we'd run out to the porch, and there'd be this nice little like gift. And then it was so much fun.
Yeah. And then we post them all on Facebook. Like all the families would post them on Facebook, and we like compare like who made whatever what? And
Well, even just recently, the eclipse. What was that? Was that last year already?
Oh yeah. Is that
last
crazy?
Year or the year before?
It might have been like the year before, because I was just deleting stuff, and we did eclipse cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eclipse cookies and eclipse cupcakes or something.
Oh, you did. You did cakes.
Yeah,
you had the
we
little
did all
moon
kinds of
cakes,
stuff.
the cupcake, the cookies.
Yes.
The Rice Krispie treats. It had the little stars. They were so pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've been in, and then when my dad passed away, you did our celebration of life for him. And
your dad was the best.
When
he was so cool.
I know.
Yeah.
My dad. And then when my friend lost her mom, you did on Eddie, your computer thing.
Oh, that's right.
We did So
I've done stuff that we
remember some friends.
Look at me. I don't even remember anymore.
No, it's a lot.
And a bunko party.
You've done. That's my other friend. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
you
wild.
did a whole bunch of her bunko. Yeah, you've done so many things for so many of our events and non-events.
Right.
We used to have those random days too, where you were just testing out a recipe or whatever.
Absolutely.
Knew it was safe for us.
Right.
So we'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah. The Kramers have been frequent recipients of, hey, try this for me and let me know how it is.
What does everybody think of this and this flavor together? And
we'll get
to
new
that
flavors.
Blueberry. We were one of the testers. Caramel apple. We were one of the first testers of that.
Yep.
Your coffee cappuccino something.
Oh, the
vanilla
macchiato
latte.
That was actually good though.
We were one of the first to try that.
Yep.
Because we are major coffee lovers. Yeah, we have been very, very amazing guinea pigs and enjoyed many, 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 many things.
Anybody remember Mikey? Yeah. So we love them for it. So that's why.
I mean, you got to think now it's been 13, 14 years?
Almost 13 years we've lived here.
13 years.
Wild.
So you think
because John is 19.
Yeah. And
we moved here when he was 6.
Yeah.
That's
so you got to think about that. We've had so many events and non-events and just little things. I used to text you all the time and be like, hey, can you...
Right. For your job.
Somebody's coming in.
For one of your jobs.
When I got promoted at Jamboree, you made the little...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've done so many things.
Oh, it's kind of cool. I just did bras for you.
You did.
We did bra cookies.
We had a bra sale. I work at Soma, and we did a bra sale back in the spring, and she
color matched the new bras.
Color matched little cookies, and I brought them and delivered. Actually, Jordan brought them in, and it was amazing.
Did you get a cookie?
I got a cookie.
Okay,
they saved one.
They
for
were
me.
not that staff. was not looking like you were going to
They
get a cookie.
loved the cookies. Yeah.
I was like, that box is for Kramer. What do you mean they opened it? It's literally addressed to her. They didn't even call you and ask you
No.
first.
They knew it was. Yeah, they knew it was
okay.
all good. It was
I was
all
like,
good.
what is going on?
Yeah, they ripped into them. It was good.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Look, next time we'll deliver something with like glitter. Like, you open a box without your name on
Like
it.
those
Like
little
you're able,
butterflies
like,
pop,
like
glitter
something
comes
pops
out.
out. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Anyway, so one of the reasons why we started
Doing
baking
everything
for you,
for us.
right?
Yeah.
Was because Erica has some very specific and severe allergies.
Yeah.
And your children, two of them have some sensitivities
Yeah.
and severe allergies.
Yeah.
And so I think we bonded over the fact that my children
Yes.
are both EpiPen level allergic to casein, which is a protein that's in milk.
Yeah.
Which means they get it's not like lactose intolerance.
No, where you get a
It's-
tummy ache.
Yeah,
No.
it's more like they ingest real cheese or something with milk in it. Like they'd never drink a glass of milk. However, if they did,
Yeah.
then they would require like an EpiPen injection. Most of the time, hospitalization or definitely a visit to the ER. And so when Erica started talking about her allergies, it's like, absolutely, we can figure out a way to do that.
Yeah.
Because one of the other reasons in the first episode, we talked about why the business was named Quality Ingredients and kind of like how that pound cake recipe came about. The other thing is the way we started decorating cakes was my children would attend birthday parties and always be left out.
And mine too.
Yeah. And they would never, everyone would be like, well, we knew they couldn't have, and so we didn't prepare anything. And so it's a little bit different when you are trying to be cautious and when you are exclusionary instead of inclusionary. And so instead of, I got to the place where I'd have to send a treat, but then there'd be such a big deal made out of it. Jonathan didn't know any better, but Jordan was very aware. And so she became very sensitive. And so I started to bake and decorate cakes as gifts.
Yeah.
So that my children could be included in the celebration. And so that became our birthday gift. And it was kind of, it was two things. It's why she got invited to so many freaking birthday parties. I mean, if I didn't start a business, I would need to.
You would have needed to.
Because she was always on the list of birthday guests. Because they knew they were going to get this fabulous cake and it was going to be over the top. But it also meant for me as a mom that my kid could be included.
And eat the same, not only just a cake, but the same cake that
everybody else was eating. Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so before us, you were having the same experience, except you didn't start baking cakes.
No, so I would just buy like what I could buy, box cake or what have you, and then do what I needed to do. But it was never cute. It was always messy. I can make things taste good. I just can't make them pretty and exciting. And when you go to a birthday party and there's amazing things, and then you're kind of stuck with this little homemade dinky doo,
right?
And it's not so cute. You know, you don't feel special. So you started doing little things for us, and then we would take those to parties, and then we just, and then our parties, of course, too.
Right.
So.
Right.
Yeah. But it became a way that like my younger could have, she was severely nut allergic and some others now, it's just something else. But she could have cute stuff. And
which was important. I mean,
fun.
It was important to me. So I realized that we weren't alone. In isolation, we weren't the only ones. There were other moms in the same situation who needed to be protective, but also, wanting to participate. So
and our preschool was really cute. They had all kinds of little fun events, and they always, you're always welcome to bring your own things in, and it was great, and they were very accommodating. But what was really nice was I was able to actually bring in something that I'd call up Erica and be like, okay, Rory has this or this or blah blah blah, and then she would make me a little something, and I could like bring into school, and Rory could participate in the same manner that the other kids could too.
Yeah.
So, but then we just started doing all the birthdays
And then it got out of
and
control.
all the anniversaries and
Then
all
it got
the,
out of control.
the parties and all the
Pretty
other
quickly.
things that just happened. And we were obsessed and we were telling literally everybody
That part.
because it's, well, yeah, we got a little too, and then we couldn't.
It was fine. Well, so the running joke is while we're talking, because I almost forgot. So
Oh yeah.
the cake part of the
Cake
cakes
part.
conversation. Kramer's favorite cake that we make for them is an Oreo cake.
Very much
So
so.
that's what I'm going to be working on. And the very first cake that we made for a customer living here in Fishers was their Beauty and the Beast cake.
Yep.
So Jordan's going to insert a picture of that cake here. And then we'll also, because we've been talking, we're going to insert a picture of that entire spread.
Yeah, the spread is,
It was nuts.
it was nuts.
It was traditional Erica.
And I was the
but it
only
was out of
one that
control,
knew about
by the
it.
way.
I
Go
knew
ahead, tell
about
the
it.
story.
Nobody else did. I'll tell this really fast.
Okay.
So, Beauty and the Beast live action came out, and my oldest had a whole bunch of friends that were going to come and do the movie, and then we were going to come home and have like, you know, treats and ice cream. And I didn't say a word about it. I was just like, oh, you know, we'll figure it out. So we go to the movie, and then meanwhile, Erica and crew,
Yep.
Erica.
Yeah, back then it was just
Back
Erica.
then it was just Erica.
No
had
crew.
keys to the house, and she got in, and she had been working meanwhile, like behind the scenes, and I didn't even know. You kept that from me on all of these incredible display. Like this display, I'm telling you, you might not even like be like, oh, okay, in the picture, but like if you walked in, took your breath away. It was stunning. So did this whole display with Cogsworth. I mean, all the characters, and like Mrs. Potts was like a real teapot. Like, I mean, it was stunning. She had lighting. She had a background. She had...
For weeks, we were going to Goodwill.
Yeah.
And we were buying like the most odd pieces because, and we were literally searching like 3 Goodwills a day for all these little like trinkets and pieces and things that we then cut up into separate pieces and made into the characters. So like Lumiere
was like this tall.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Cogsworth was made out of some type of cookbook holder,
something,
and some type of metal plate that I took off of something else, or a lid.
Yeah.
And then we put his face on that we cut out of felt.
Yeah.
His arms came from a real clock. We bought a clock from Goodwill and like took that part off. It was a lot. We made the feather duster.
You did.
We did, and
it was all the main characters.
Yeah.
It
was so much fun.
It was so beautiful. And then so we walk in, we're done with the movie. There's a few girls with us and a couple moms. A mom, and then we walk in the setup, and it was incredible. And it was lit and it was sparkly. Everything was like gold and glitter and glitter.
Lots of glitter.
Lots of glitter.
If you know me, that's not a surprise.
That's not a surprise.
That just tells you I've been doing that for a long time.
That is, you know.
And would explain why my lungs are at 83% capacity. Well, that
why
and
they're
COVID.
all glitter. Yeah.
Yeah.
All glitter.
So talk a little bit about, because we're basically, the episode is focused on being able, or us preparing for people who have allergies and why that matters. Why, again, it's one thing to be protective. It's another thing to be inclusionary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to, so the allergy that we have, so I'm very severely nut allergic, all nuts, as well as cinnamon and quite a long laundry list I won't go through. But for the cake purposes and decorative purposes, dessert purposes, excuse me, it's a lot. And it's not, I can't do like cross-contamination issue. Like it's very bad. Also at the time, my littler one was as well as severe nut allergic. A lot of bakeries will say, oh, no nuts in it or whatever, but like you have to be like very careful. And even the smallest dusting, even the smallest on your finger could send her to the hospital or send me to the hospital. So it's hard to trust people and hard to trust places that they're going to do the things right. So when you started making things for us, it was so wonderful knowing not only could we have something cute, something decorative, something like really fancy and amazing, but also super safe that we could all enjoy. And others, it's not just, a lot of times if you're an allergy family, you know, like a lot of allergy family friendly things don't taste very good. So, you know, it just, to be honest,
If you've had gluten-free, you know what we're talking about.
it's very, yeah. And desserts in particular are very difficult to get right when you have allergens or the allergens that we have. So knowing that we can go to Erica, knowing that everything is safe, knowing that the ingredients are safe, the people are, she's being safe, she's doing, you know, and delicious and cute and amazing at the same time and decorative. It's just really important.
And that's one of the reasons why, if you've ever asked us, because we've had people ask before, like, do we make a Reese's peanut butter cake, or can we make peanut butter cookies? It literally requires us to shut down our entire production for us to do that. And so sometimes I will say yes if we don't have like a super busy schedule. And that's not even about serving families that weekend that have allergies. Really, it's about maintaining the environment in a way that keeps it safe, period. So when I say we work nut-free 99% of the time, I literally mean 99.99% of the time. There are not even peanuts housed here. We don't have peanut butter here. We don't, like, none of it, because I don't want ever for it to have been that, you know, we picked up a jar and that was the day that we had peanuts on our hands and we've forgotten, and we didn't go back and, you know, like bleach, wipe, sanitize, disinfect that jar, and it somehow got put back up on the shelf, because cross-contamination is just that easy. It doesn't take an awful lot.
No, it's very, very quick. Like it can happen very, very soon. And it doesn't, it's not always a thought process of,
and it's not intentional.
Oh, I, you know, do this and then I touch this. It's not intentional. It's sometimes you're doing a lot. You guys work multiple things at multiple times. Most of the time you're never just working on one thing. You're doing multiple. So it's very easy to be doing this, this, and this for this party, and this, and this for that.
So because we catered for Erica, and because like she said, if you're an allergy family, then you've got other allergy families, then right. That's how we ended up with a lot of our Riley kids as clients, a lot of other people right now. And I mean, we've got people with just, I don't want to say your allergies are not normal, but we have some people with regular kind of like gluten-free, run-of-the-mill allergies that we bake for. Right now, we're working on a wedding cake, or we were Sunday. When were we here? Sunday? A wedding cake for a September wedding for one of our long-term clients who I never knew. We've done her high school graduation. We're doing her bridal shower. We did her sister's wedding. I guess I never paid any attention. She's never eaten any of our stuff. So her parents, her mom loves the cake pops, and so they've had them for every celebration. And so when they came to me and said that they needed a special cake because she wanted to have a wedding cake, it's her wedding, she wanted to have a cake, and I thought, what have you been eating all these years? And she's like, I've never been able to eat anything.
That's too bad they didn't talk, because like we
could have been doing it the whole time. We didn't know.
You work with allergies every day.
So we worked for 2 days. Jordan came up with a cake recipe that she loves. I came up with a frosting that she loves that's made out of avocado, sweetened condensed coconut milk, maple syrup, and the Nestle allergy-free dark chocolate chips. I thought that would be something you'd be interested in.
I can do that. I can do everything on that.
Yep. And the cake is made out of black beans. Coconut flour, oat flour, oat flour.
Okay.
Try number 7 was oat flour.
Right.
Okay.
It literally was. We tried flaxseed eggs
Oh,
because
yeah.
the cake has to be
Yeah.
dairy free,
Yeah.
gluten free,
Dairy-free, gluten-free, egg-free, soy-free, artificial
seed
Yeah,
oils,
yeah.
seed oil free,
and no artificial sweeteners
And no artificial
no
sweeteners.
artificial sweeteners. So it's basically paleo with an extra.
with a kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
goodness.
yeah. So but she picked it up Sunday and they loved it.
Oh yay!
So she's gonna have a wedding cake.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Now I just have to figure out between now and September a way to get her a wedding cake that's safe for her to eat that looks like a wedding cake. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap it.
Yeah. Okay.
Jordan makes our fondant if we
Yeah, you
use
do.
fondant. She makes it from scratch. So, and she can have the marshmallows. And so she doesn't, the powdered sugar's not a thing.
No.
But she could also take that layer of fondant off and not actually eat it.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to go with that, or we'll go with a very elaborate printed sugar sheet.
Wow,
Because we want it to be a white cake.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it could be a chocolate cake, the
It'd be
chocolate
totally
frosting
easier.
is,
Yeah.
But
But it's a white.
we want it to be, she's doing clean lines, whites, greenery, black. That's it. So it's going to be very
Is it going to be like
clean
a
lines.
naked cake, or like a soft? Or
no,
is
it's going to be.
frosted?
We're gonna frost it with the avocado frosting.
Okay.
But I think in terms of like the outward appearance and what people get to see,
Yeah.
we just want it to look like a wedding cake.
Mm.
So
Ooh,
we're
I'm
gonna work on
excited.
it. Yeah, that's gonna
Can't
be
wait to see
kind of cool.
pictures of that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Well, Erica, is there anything else you'd like to share?
No, I just, obviously want to thank you for all the.
Oh, thank you.
No, because I'm going to start crying. No, I can't. I'll do it off camera.
Okay.
But yeah, there's lots of things I want to say. But
All right.
it has to be off camera. Otherwise, I'm just going to start bawling.
Uh-huh,
But no,
we'll do
but
that.
just to know that, no, I can't do it. You're going to make me cry. But you're just always in all of our life events from the time that they were itty bitty bitty.
You made me cry.
I know. See, no, we'll have to do this later.
Okay.
But you've been in this thread, this golden thread, glitter thread through all of our life events. And so thank you for helping making all those memories. The things that they talk about are the things that I'm totally, okay. Anyway, thank you for being a part of our family events and bringing such love and joy to everything that you do. And I know, I'm sorry.
I love you guys.
I love you too.
Because that's why I don't have any customers. I don't got
You
friends.
have friends. We're
Oh,
friends
we got
first, then
friends.
customers, and then,
Yeah.
sisters, friends, twins.
Twins. For sure. I had no idea you were going to do the curly hair today.
But no, but do know your stuff, your cakes, your desserts, they all mean stuff. I know you guys just, but I don't think anyone ever really tells you all the time that it's very important.
Thank you.
It's very important.
Thank you.
And it's all in forever their pictures and all their, just crying like a baby.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it.
All right.
Thank you
Thank you.
for all the life thoughts and ventures and prayers and kindness and cakes and desserts
And friendships.
and friendships. And so
Yeah.
thank you.
It's been great having another Erica.
I know,
Yeah. Kind of cool.
it's kind of fun.
Yep.
So
All right.
and Jordan too. I love her. And John back there.
We love you guys too. Even that one in the back.
Well,
when I
sometimes-
told him Gigi did pass, he's like, she didn't do anything I told her to.
so,
I was like, okay, Dad. She's taking the test over today. She's going to pass.
I'm so proud of her.
Pray for her. That's what you do when you can't do anything else. You pray for her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pray for everybody. Just pray for everybody.
That part.
Yeah. And then, we need to talk about this, koi fish. My birthday, I've never had a birthday cake.
Are you serious?
I've never had a birthday cake. My birthday's in November and it's right before Halloween and Thanksgiving. And so it always gets kind of under the radar. So, we'll talk about,
How about we fix that?
how about we do something fun for that?
Yeah. Just in case I retire one day.
No, that's not. That's, you have
Just
to
in case I really, really do retire one day.
remember. You have to Rory's graduation when.
Oh, I mean that's different. I mean I'll come back to that. But,
you know, and then all the other stuff starts, and like the weddings are gonna start, and then then the baby showers, and then all that other stuff. So.
Oh my God, we're never going.
Or never leaving.
You can't go anywhere.
We'll never. Be
Never
free.
ever.
Well, luckily everything ships.
That's so cool. Because there's definitely gonna have to be a different climate.
We just,
Indiana's. Woo.
oh yeah.
All right. So before we cut it,
Yes. Sorry.
no, thank you so much for joining us. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate you for being our first guest.
I know. And first client.
Yep. And first
We didn't even
client.
really
See
talk
that?
about that.
That's why I said you had to be first.
Yeah.
When Jordan said
Aw.
like the list of people, and I'm like, we can do Kramer.
Kramer.
Yeah.
I was the first
You
and
start with
proudest client.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I know you have bigger and better clients
Love
now,
you.
but you still have us and our wacky ideas.
Bigger clients, yes. Better clients,
Thank you. I'll take that.
that's a stretch.
And thanks for having me on. This is so much fun. Thank
right.
you. Thank
Love
you.
you.
Love you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. I can't wait to eat this cake.